right, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce first the commissioner of New Era Wrestling, Mr. James Phillips.
What's up, Dora, Alabama? Man, it feels good to be back at a wrestling match, doesn't it? March was the last time I saw you guys, and we had some crazy stuff happen in March, right? Like crazy stuff. I think we went viral 3 times, and none of it was great. But just to announce, please do not cross the rail tonight, okay? Nobody cross the rail, no matter what the wrestlers say to you. They're not going to touch you, but if you cross the rail, I promise they are going to touch you, and it will not be good, okay? Everybody's with me on that. Okay. Also, remember, with the coronavirus, we're having to follow a lot of different orders and stuff. We're recommending that you guys wear a mask. You don't have to wear a mask, but please sit like you're sitting. We put everybody in different spots, just so we can be safe and put on a good show tonight. If we don't kind of follow those rules, they won't let us have any more shows, okay? Everybody give a round of applause to Dora High School for letting us be here. I called in a very good favor to an old friend of mine that was a teacher when I was at Dora. She's now the principal here at Paige Abner, and she was happy to let us be here. And we are more than happy to be back putting on a wrestling show for you guys. Okay, a couple more things before we get started. Tonight on the show, Ace Haven's back. I think it's no secret, I don't like Ace Haven. And so I've decided, since he's going to be wrestling Ryan Pillman tonight, I'm going to sit at ringside all night. I'll be doing commentary, just to keep an eye out in case Amy or any of the goons are here and they try to interfere in that match, okay? So I'll be ringside. I'm going to make sure nothing happens in that one. Also, we got a big match. It'll be the main event tonight. Bubba Cable, he won the title in our last show, and tonight he's facing 7 feet tall Logan Creed. This guy's a monster. He's been on Major League Wrestling. He's one of the hottest free agents in the world right now, and we got him in Dora, Alabama tonight, and I'm sure Bubba's very happy that I signed that match. Okay, also, you may have seen this past week on social media, we have re-signed the mercenary pit bull, Romeo Cabello. And Romeo and I have had some differences, but I'm not going to get in the ring with him, okay? Like, I'll wrestle Ace, that's fine. I'm not getting in the ring with Romeo. But Romeo will be back. He'll be here in Lupton. Next Saturday night, Romeo's in Lupton, and as a part of the contract negotiation, I usually don't do this. I don't like to have automatic rematches and things like that. But Romeo's going to get a title shot. Now, who will be the opponent that night? We'll find out about that later. But Romeo will get a title shot in Lupton next week. Anything else, Tommy, that we need to talk about? I got one thing. I'm a kind-hearted guy. You know that.
I know.
We've been friends for what?
30 years?
30 years at least. Kind-hearted. Believe in second chances, right? What do y'all guys think about that Noah Howell guy that I got rid of? Okay, I'm not giving him a second chance. He's gone. Okay, he's gone. But there was a guy that hung out with him. It was one of our referees. He went by Bucky. You could see him kind of sweeping around the ring a lot of times. He was good at that. Wasn't a great referee. And then he ended up kind of turning on all of us. But since that time, Bucky's been in contact with me. We've talked a lot. He's had a change of heart. He has, I'm telling you, he's had a change of heart. He's even changed his name. He's not Bucky anymore. He's not going by Bucky. Bambi? No, not Bambi. I didn't say he's had that kind of change. I said a change of heart. Okay, so what I would like to do right now is invite our newest, I guess newest since he's been a referee before, but our newest referee, Matthew Gibson, formerly known as Bucky. Peanut missed you big time. Way more than I did. Okay, but here's the deal. Have you ever been to Dora High School before? Have you ever been to Dora, Alabama?
Not until today.
First time today, right? You know somebody that has walked around Dora High School for like 40-something years now? This guy. Graduated from high school here. Okay? 1996, I'm really old.
25.
Yeah, right. Don't suck up now, okay? But here's what I want to tell you about. When I was a little boy, like, I was never that little, right here. Okay, when I was that tall, I came to wrestling shows at Dora High School. First wrestling I ever saw in my life, Dora High School. Mike's not sitting out here. I'll tell you, watched Mike Jackson in the ring at 5 years old. Loved it. Like, that's when I caught the wrestling fever. There was a show every year, maybe twice a year. And I was always sitting in one place. You know where I was sitting? I was, see that kid over there with a belt? This one right here?
Yes, sir.
I always sat right where he's sitting. And you know what I dreamed of? I dreamed that one day I would get to wrestle in a ring. That's all I ever wanted to do. And I got to do it. Incredible. And I also, like my dream job, other than being the publisher of the Daily Mountain Eagle, good plug there for us, was that I wanted to be Vince McMahon. I wanted to run the best wrestling company in the world. And so I didn't make it to Vince McMahon, but dreams come true. And I run a wrestling company that is now running a show in a building where I first started watching wrestling. Is that not the coolest thing in the world? I had a little personal tragedy this week, and I got a little ink on my arm that says "Living the Dream." That's for my uncle that passed away this week. And I'm living the dream because I'm sitting in this ring. And I want every fan out here to know that they can live the dream every day of their life. This little kid sitting right here with a belt, he can be a professional wrestler. He can own a wrestling company. You can do that. Like, it can happen. I'm telling you all this because I care about this place. And if you make me look bad in Dora, it's going to be bad. Okay? I trust you. We've talked. We've had a lot of conversations. Anything you want to say to the people here?
I know most of you probably hate me, and that's rightfully so, but I love you all. But like you said, whoa. We talked, I've apologized like a man. You've seen the other places I've been, in Piedmont, for all of that. I have a change of heart. Like you said, I've changed my name. I'm trying to get off on a fresh start. So I ain't gonna do much more talking. These people didn't come to hear us talk. They want to see wrestling. So I'm gonna let my actions back that up.
I think that's exactly what we want to see. Right down the middle. Watch.
back there in that locker room listening to you talk about giving people second chances, talking about your referee here wanting to show he's had a change of heart. And I ain't gonna lie, during this quarantine and this pandemic, I myself have sat down and really contemplated and thought, you know what, I want to apologize to each and every one of you. I want to apologize to you, James Phillips, not because of the bad, evil things that I have done, but because I haven't done enough. You want to give him a second chance, that's all well and good. I don't care about him. I don't care about you. I don't care about these egg-sucking dogs here in Dora tonight. Oh, by the way, while I'm thinking about it, I want to talk about how stupid you are, because your governor said when you're in a public place, you should be covering your faces with masks. And I agree with her, because nobody wants to see your dog ugly faces. Thank you. Now sit down and shut up. The only chance I care about is my chance at the New Era Wrestling Open Weight Championship. You remember that championship? It's the championship that you have kept me away from since day one. In my dreams, huh? Well, let me tell you something. I'm actually a very integral part of that championship's history, because I'm sorry, how was it that y'all's beloved Romeo Ferraro won that title? That's right, I laid out Cody Windham for him. Nobody wants to hear my mouth except for one thing. You paid a ticket to hear my mouth, so sit down, shut up, and we will wrestle whenever I say we wrestle. Now, Phillips, you've made a match tonight. Me versus Windham, and let's face it, the last time you made that match, Cody Windham, no show. Because he has zero guts, just like everybody in this building, everybody else in that locker room. Everybody knows that when the Widowmaker gets his shot, that New Era Wrestling, as you and these inbreds know it, is dead, burned by hellfire. So, get Douglas Windham out here. Let me beat it down like I always do. And then, I don't care if it's Bubba Cagle, I don't care if it's the missionary Shih Tzu Romeo, and I don't care if it's that big oaf Logan Creed. The next New Era Wrestling Open Weight Champion is the Widowmaker, Greg freaking Dotson.
And his opponent, weighing in at 225 pounds, from Oakland, Alabama, Cody Windham.
How we doing? Look, man, we are sick, and I mean we are sick and tired of hearing whine and cry. Show after show after show.
He's not wrong.
It's getting old. It is getting real old. Kind of like you. Look at all that gray. But I know for a fact
I'm gonna dog the gray.
that it was you that got me in that parking lot.
Yeah, it was.
Everybody seen your face. It was. You can't miss it. So,
I think he did deny it.
so,
He did deny it.
Yeah.
Yes, he
That's
did.
a lie. That's an absolute lie.
That's an absolute lie.
but there was somebody else with you. You always have somebody else because you can't do anything on your own. We know that. So,
I believe that was Noah Howell, wasn't it?
in
I think
this
it looked like it.
Yeah, it was Chubby.
Yeah.
Chubby guy.
decided that I would get me some backup.
Backup.
He's got some backup.
I don't think he needs it.
Hey, let's tell the fans this is James Phillips, Tommy Black, on commentary tonight. We're in Dora, Alabama, Tommy. We started the show off. Hey, who's this?
Yeah. Stinger.
That's right. Cody Windham said he's got some background.
Backup.
Here we go. It's Johnny Ray. Wow. Awesome, Johnny Ray.
This guy has made a complete turnaround for himself.
Yeah. Greg Dotson's not happy.
Greg is not happy at all.
Hey, this is you, Wayne. Don't worry about me. You worry about the ring. You ain't got to go. You ain't got to go.
Greg was big talk.
Yeah,
He's running circles around the ring right now.
Well, he better be careful because he's probably getting a little tired. He's put on some weight here in this COVID truck.
He has. He
Yeah,
has.
he said it's all, muscle, and he's up to about 255 pounds right now.
And that's with shaving his head.
That is with shaving his head. Before that, he was up 260.
The bell ain't rung yet, so we're on my time.
Our time needs to get in this ring so we can start this match.
I agree. I agree
Oh,
with Matthew.
Very good, Matthew.
Matthew, on the other hand,
Where's the microphone? And I'm about to make your dreams come true.
I think they're good with your talking.
Hey! Okay, I admit, you took me by surprise. It's very hard to do.
I'm still watching you too, though.
Coach, you've been doing some thinking. Why don't you do a little more thinking? You just admitted you saw my face in that security video. Yes, I am the one that choked you in that parking lot. Yes, I am the one who threw you
He's
in the
admitting
back
he was
of the
lying a
truck
minute ago.
and
He
dumped
is
you in
admitting
the
he
ditch.
was lying.
I've never denied it. That's why
Now, that's the lie.
He did deny it.
He did
Yeah.
deny
also
that.
admitted
Many
there
times.
was two of us.
But he does have a good point. There were two men.
There was.
What's the odds that the second man was my tag team championship partner at the time, Johnny Rage?
He's got a good point.
He has a good point.
And Johnny Rage
did you
kind of
bring
looks like
back
the figure
up?
in that.
Or
Kind
did you
of, yeah.
just throw yourself
Yeah, he does.
in the Shark Tank?
And Johnny Rage just doesn't look like somebody you could trust.
No.
Johnny just told Greg it wasn't me, Greg.
Ring the bell!
Here we go, fans.
We are on.
First match of the
First
night.
match of the evening. Feels good to be back.
Man, I'm so happy. As I said in the ring, I'm so happy to be back at the wrestling show.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I'm going to let you do play-by-play, and I'll come in on color. How about that?
Let's just call it. Nice headlock here. In the ropes. Oh! Wow.
That's an added ball from Greg Dotson. He's moving around the ring quick.
Nice takedown.
Good toss into an arm drag. And Dotson is seeking.
He's taking a timeout. There's no timeouts in wrestling.
No timeout. No timeout.
But here comes Johnny
Bring
Ray.
him back!
Johnny Rage coming to help.
Hey, Church's made an effort. Three! Get in the ring!
Dotson, he's got a lot of talking going on.
Gregson is running his mouth a lot faster, and I think he's going to be running in the ring tonight.
Yeah.
Cody looks in tremendous shape.
Cody's. Oh, here we go. Oh. Nice.
Into the headlock here.
No.
He's getting a little extra advantage over here.
Yep.
And the referee is not looking at it.
The referee didn't see it.
I don't know about that one. I mean, we've got to keep a close eye on Matthew.
Yeah, we do. We do. Ooh, shot to the ribs. Another shot to the ribs. Cody showing he can take down too. Look
That's
at
right. Cody with the reversal into another hip toss. And a super high drop kick.
Nice
there.
drop kick, yeah.
And Greg is retreating again.
Oh, right.
Let's go! One!
He didn't come out in Johnny's face very long, was he?
No, very good. Now you can see Greg taking a little rest there, and Johnny's talking to him.
Four!
Nice to see them working together.
Five! Come on! Bring you back to the ring, Greg. Six!
You know, Cody said he brought out Johnny for some backup, but then Greg brings up a good point that Johnny has been his partner for years now. And even though they've had a little falling out, I don't know if they're all the way.
Well, and it wouldn't be the first time he's done some shady stuff.
Right.
You didn't better enough out, Cody.
A little bit of praise there.
Yeah. Was that sportsmanship from Greg?
Well, that's not.
No.
Oh. Shots to the head. Cody trying to regain his composure.
Now, those were some close fists there. Gibson needs to be on him. And now he's in the ropes.
Oh, break in the face.
Cody's in the corner now. Greg checked him.
Taking the liberties there.
He is. But he's got a 5 count.
He does.
I hate to be the devil's advocate.
He does. And he knows it. He's one to use it.
And if anybody's the devil in New Era Wrestling, it's Greg Dotson.
It is.
You know, with his new haircut, he looks more and more like Charles Manson. I keep waiting on him to get a tattoo on his forehead.
Right. Come on, Cody.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, another
Nice
shot.
European uppercut. He got an extra boost off that bottom rope.
Matthew was playing it a little too nice as a referee here.
Yeah, he really is. Cody's trying to reach for the ropes, can't get there.
Oh,
Greg's punishing him.
wow. Shots to the head. There we go.
He was pulling at the face and nose that time.
Came down hard on that lower back.
Yeah,
It's going to be hard to get up.
You know, Cody had some injuries last year and had to miss several months.
Yeah.
Fought his way back and is in tremendous shape. But
Yeah.
the ribs and back are things that he's had issues with.
Rough spots.
And that's not a good landing there.
He's off. Let's go. One.
You see Johnny helping him out a little
Yeah.
bit, or at least talking to him.
Three.
Dotson he told the referee how to do his job even. That was
Right.
wow. All right.
Oh, riding on those ribs again.
Shot to the face.
Tommy, I've been in the
Man.
ring before.
Why don't you put over best fist drop in the business?
Oh, there, best fist drop in the business. And there it was.
Good thing this is a PG show.
Right. Well, you know, the shots to the head are one thing, but
Yeah.
those shots to the ribs,
Oh, man.
you can't breathe.
No,
You know?
no. Working on that back again.
Greg may have 2 fans.
Greg has a couple of fans.
There's a couple of ladies over there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a girlfriend or what.
What you say?
I I think he just shot him down.
He did.
Yeah. I'm sure he doesn't get a whole lot of offers from the ladies.
No, but he has that don't trust anyone attitude.
That's true. He calls himself the Widowmaker.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the only reason that he would be a Widowmaker is if he never slept with somebody's wife, the poor person would want to kill themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Dotson up to the second rope.
Here you go. This is a horrible view of Greg Dotson.
You love it.
Oh, and he misses. The best fist drop in the business.
That's
just
right.
missed.
I did love that.
That was a great move by Greg Dotson.
Yeah.
Johnny's getting the fans into it. Cody's coming up. Oh, a kick to the midsection. And then a kick to the face.
Yeah. Man.
You know, Dotson's got some new tights on tonight, too. He's not wearing those pink tights.
He got too big for those, I think.
I didn't say that.
I just...
You want to jump him again, don't you?
He bit his hand.
Wow.
But he didn't hold on for a 5 count.
He did not, no.
That best fish chop in the business is going to be in bad shape. Oh, a headbutt. You know there's not much up there. I feel like...
I'd be surprised if he could spell COVID.
Well, I feel like COVID is the least of the diseases that Greg should be worried about.
I agree.
That was a tough
Yeah.
leg sweep right there.
That was. And
Cody's out. It's close. It's close.
Cody's not been able to recuperate this whole match, man. I'm really surprised.
I'm telling you, I think he's got some rib issues there. He just can't breathe. Look, you can see he's sucking in the wind.
And it's a little warm in here tonight.
It is a little hot.
And Greg Dotson being from Sweetwater, Texas, he's used to the heat.
That's right. That's right. You know, how many times has Dotson changed his hometown? He was, at one point, he was from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
Yeah.
And then he made
He
the
was
move.
from Amarillo, Texas for a while.
I'm pretty sure that he was from Nauvoo at one point.
I think so.
I think him and Johnny shared
They were from Beat 10 at one point.
Big 10. Oh, what?
Hey,
Matthew
what's
goes
going
down.
on?
It looked like it was incidental from Dotson.
Oh, wait. Cody with the comeback.
Oh, Cody with the
Yeah.
DDT. Here we go. The ref's down
Come on,
straight.
ref.
I think the ref took a shot to the eye.
Come on, Matthew.
Come on, Cody's got him pinned right here. He's got him pinned for a 5 count.
It's a 5 count right there.
6, 7, 8.
Come on, Matthew.
Johnny's trying to get the ref involved.
Johnny's trying.
Both men trying to get back to their
trying
feet.
to get up, yeah.
Johnny is sneaking. What's
Coming
this?
in. Wait a minute.
Hey, wait, he's looking at Cody.
What's he gonna do?
He's looking at Cody. Oh, he came back at Greg Dotson. Slides out of the
Wow.
ring after a super kick. He's helping the ref.
Cody covering.
Here we got a pin. 1. And a 3 count. Greg Dotson goes down. He wanted his singles match. He got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Cody Windham!
Hey, announce it one more time. Say, this is for Greg Dotson.
This is for Greg Dotson, the winner of the match, Cody Windham!
That's it. 3rd time. One more
And
time.
your winner, Cody Windham!
Look at this. Greg's turning around, seeing Johnny.
Maybe he's gonna hug him.
I got a feeling there's going to be no hugs. These guys are looking like they're about to throw down. Oh, Dotson with a punch. Oh, Johnny Rage back on him. Here we go. Johnny takes Greg over the top.
Wow.
Hey, watch this, Johnny Rage. on the apron. He dives off onto Greg Dotson.
I'm not seeing
Johnny
doing
Rage
much.
is just beating the stew out of Greg Dotson over there. I'm glad I could.
Wow. Works for me.
Oh, a big punch to the face.
Wow.
Into the rail. Look at this. Cody's just watching the melee right now. Hey, let him do it, man.
Hey, oh.
Got a chair, though. Oh, watch out.
Oh, he throws it down.
He threw it down. He didn't want any piece of that.
No, he didn't want any of that.
Yeah. Good job there by those guys. Cody gets a big win there in the singles match. He'll move up the rankings in NEW with that win.
Great job. Great match. I can't wait to see what's to come between Johnny Rage and Greg Dotson.
Yeah. You know, that's a good idea.
This won't be the last we see of them, I have a feeling.